Hi, it's James here from Chapman Machinery, and I'm going to give you a product walk around for the ST150 trailer. The ST150 trailer is a great little utility trailer designed for moving livestock and general goods around farms and small holdings. Internal dimensions of 1.5 by 1 metre, about 900 millimetres tall, which is 5 foot by 3 foot in old money. So if we start at the front, I'll run you through some of the features here. So first of all, we've got a swivel hitch on here, 50mm swivel hitch. You can also, as well, using this bolt-on drawbar, you can rotate that round if you need to account for different hitch heights. Moving back from that, the trailer itself is all fully hot-dipped galvanised and fully welded as well. And we've added some stiffeners on the corners, for example, where needed, to make it a really good rigid trailer that will last for years and years. We've also added some holes on the top here, as you can see on this top face. Handy if you want to put a lid on this, or if you want to bolt on attachments, or just for tying objects down. Moving back from that, you can see the side panels on here are perforated. So these are a 2mm thick folded steel side panel with laser cut perforations, which gives you the strength of a solid side, but allows the light in as well, like you'd get from a mesh-sided trailer. So it's a really good balance between strength and visibility if you're carrying ewes, for instance, and you want them to be able to see out a bit more. As standard, these come with a 22 by 11 by 8 flotation tyre, good quality tyre. We also do, as an option, a 25 by 13 by 9 oversized tyre if you've got really wet ground or you need a little bit extra ground clearance. Moving to the back of the trailer. So on these, it's a ramp tailgate with an integrated door. All of the fixings we use are retained by these retainers, so you don't lose them. Really nice and easy to use. Handle on there, for example, if you want to load some ewes in the back door. And then the ramp itself is the same procedure, nice and easy with the clip. At this point as well, you can also see we've got an aluminium floor as standard. So this floor is both glued down and riveted, so it's really quiet. You don't get the rattling that you get on some of the trailers. And with the adhesive on there, the floor will stay down there for a good long working time. Another great feature we've got on these is the ability to remove the tailgate really quickly. So undo that clip, lift that one up, and you can lift the whole tailgate off if you're moving fence posts or anything long like that, which is longer than the actual bed of the trailer. Refit, same sort of procedure. Pop it in, pop that down, and put the clip back in its place. Just another important note while we're looking at the rear door, you'll see it pivots on a tube here. So this means that as you close the door, you don't get a pinch point, so you don't get hooves if it's used, you're moving, getting stuck in there and trapped. A couple of the options we do, so first of which is a lamb partition. So if you're moving around ewes and lambs, for instance, or you just need a partition in there for separating off chainsaws and different tools that you might be carrying. This is a really nice partition. It's heavy duty, 2mm mild steel galvanised, and it's perforated as well. So lambs, for instance, can see through, ewes can see the lambs, and it helps reduce the weight, but still be nice and stiff. You can fit it in a number of points as well on the trailer, depending on what you're carrying. Another option we do, which are a mud guard. So these are a nice heavy 3mm steel unit. They bolt onto the side of the trailer and they fit flush to it, so you don't get the gaps that you get on some of the competitors' machines. Keeps the mud to a minimum if you're on wet ground, and they're also handy for standing on if you're grabbing tools, for instance, out of the back of the trailer. The third option we do, which is the oversized tyres, as I mentioned earlier, just bolt on in place of the standard 22 by 11s. So just to recap, the ST150, 1.5 metre long, 1 metre wide, approximately 900mm high internally, so 5 foot by 3 foot. Really good, high quality, heavy duty trailer, fully galvanised and available now. If you'd like more information, take a look at the contact details at the end of the video, or speak to your nearest distributor.